Hello traveler, I'm Mathel and I welcome you to my game room. In the next one, we continue on. And yeah, I ended the last one in the middle of a sentence. I do realize that. Who wants to fight me now? Another Scourge. This one at least isn't a ranged one. Restless one? Ouch. Scourge, come. More fall damage for you. I'm not going to fight you straight. Are you stuck? It appears like you are. But appearances can be deceiving. Yeah, you are stuck. More fools defeated. Scroll of Firestorm, huh? Who's running around? Is it Draugr or is it spiders? And yeah, these are burial urns, but filled with hostiles. Yeah. 2/5 of the way to 57 in destruction. One-handed, not nine-handed. And I guess spiders, I suppose, poison would have worked. Not that it's not all that necessary with how weak they are. Huh. The funny thing is, the spider can't get at me because the door is blocked by spider webs it has presumably made. Also, why are the Draugr tolerating spiders? I thought that the Draugr were supposed to be a cleaning service for the queen. Ouch. And another large one. Alright. That's it for the spiders. I think. Next up, more Draugr. Oh, I did forget to start the recordings. Not the recording, the timer. Hello, Scourge. I shouldn't be power attacking needlessly. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Another one dead. Who's next? An archer. Alright. And there, he's just a restless one. Well, time for him to rest endlessly. Alright. Chest filled with braces of major archery. I still have space. So, middle here is serpent. Left is veil. What's the right one? Eagle. So, middle is serpent. So, whale, serpent, eagle. Oh, that's someone's skull. Wait, that's one torso with 8 skulls. Was that some 8-headed man? Perhaps? And you should be whale. Well, the 8-headed man just harmed me by launching a skull at me while already dead, huh? Skuldafn temple. Outside again? No, still inside. Oh. Scourge. A magician scourge. Well, that's bad. Potions. I don't even have resist frost. I'll have to rely on resist magic. Ouch. Good. Ouch. If you'd come at me, I could fight you. But I am not going to walk into the field. Someone just teleport, I think. Well, that was the wrong shout for the situation. Not to mention, I missed. Alright. Expected that, sort of. Alright, now I have to kill you quickly. Well, that had no effect whatsoever, because for whatever reason, it didn't even work. This one scourged down. Did that soul gem even have anything in it? No, it didn't. Alright. Now, unrelenting force again, and I think there was another here somewhere. Or did only one follow me and pretend that he was two? That's possible. Somehow. There are two. He might just... One of them is just restless. Alright. That one's down. Come on, Scar. You need to be on the break to shoot at me. Or not, apparently he'll just wait. Archery duel. So The next level up, the next skill level up I get, I really do not want to be archery. Because I do not want to be a professional archer. No matter how much archery I actually do. Best would be distraction, but how likely is that? Not very. Yeah. That's the restless one I killed. Now he can rest eternally. Yep, it's a he. Okay. Another one? Or two? Above me. Well, that was quite the trap. It turned out to be ineffective, but it was a trap indeed. Is it filled or empty? Empty. Once both are in there. Ouch. A regular Draugr. You're dead. I was trying to knock him back into the fire. That's why I actually shouted at him that one time. Anyway, this should open the grate. Let's see what's up here. It better not be my death. I think it will be a large Draugr though. Not in size, just in power. That's a lot of fire. Trap. Or more specifically, it was an oil on the floor, which I realized. And it was probably mounted to the no, it was mounted to this pressure plate. Pah. Or to this pressure plate, either way. Probably to both, and I didn't notice them. I just noticed that there was oil on the ground, and that I heard a rope snap the moment I opened the chest. Alright. You're a Draugr. What's the door? Scourge Lord! Well, I certainly don't want to fight you in melee. You know what? I will be icing you and firing at you. in range. So here's the thing, there is a huge pit in this. And if I work things correctly, I might be able to knock him down. Ouch. Yeah, come at me, Scourgeborn. Come at me. Of course, that would work much better if I had the correct shout selected. Well, that wasn't deep enough, but it did work somewhat. Now let's get him. Now let's get into position. I need to be in the correct position. Alright. Oh. Too far, but it might have earned me the resources to get him through regular combat. Not just might have, it has. So, what's going on? I did say that most of the going-ons in the world haven't changed. There were some weird things, but I mostly forgot them, so there is that. Anyway, regarding playing Dungeons and Dragons, yeah. Nothing new either, exactly, I suppose. Anyway, I got a claw. Why do the dragons keep their locks? And I mean, if it's supposed to be a puzzle lock, then it would make sense not to put the solution on the key, unless that's supposed to just be a key and not and it's not supposed to be a puzzle lock. And if it is supposed to be a puzzle lock, just a key and not a puzzle lock, there doesn't need to be a solution. It could just work with the key. Anyway, was it? I know it's Wolf something. Wolf Moth Dragon. Also, is the claw made of literal diamond? Anyway, more huge rooms. Is there any Draugr waiting to beset me? Probably. Well, you're dead, Skuldafn, but not buried. Storm call. Well, that might be worth it. What button? R? Oh, Heal and delete. I was at the wrong thing. A burnt corpse. With a sword. How did this person get here? And when? It had to be relatively recent because he wasn't preserved through necromancy. Yet that implies a dragon got him here. Which dragon? Well, he wasn't preserved through necromancy or through embalming. Like embalming tools. He was just burned, and burned corpses do also rot away eventually. Though, the rot has less to work with. Get off. My lawn? No, that's not my lawn. Block, Well then. Should I still consider myself in that combat? I suppose I should. Okay. Scourge. A bit of healing, please. You're dead. Right. Another Death Lord. Good. I would much prefer not to fight you, but I don't have much choice in the matter. Anyway, I think it was blocking that got me over the level. So once I have the opportunity to level up, I shall. Are you dead? Yes. You're dead. Starting at 1. Health, stamina. Health, magica. Health, stamina. Health. And blocking. So either more effective or yeah, I am taking this. That will finally make me able to resist better against magic attacks. And spell jewels will be a valid activity. Why are you at half HP now? I don't know, but he just summoned the storm attack. I don't like atromancy. It's atrocious. Do zapped me. You? I'm not even sure. I can work Fusor down him. I do have potions of resist shock, don't I? No, it doesn't work on him. Let's hope to get him into melee. If I can get him into melee, I'll have at least some advantage. Or I could shout Storm Call. Or slow time, Which should I do? Become ethereal to get in close? That might work. That's probably the best one. But he's gone. I need to get him down here again. Then become ethereal, get into melee, and knock him down a pit. It might work. And if it doesn't, at least I'll have the high ground. Didn't kill him, but it did give me the high ground. Ouch. What other shouts do I have against him now? His form won't do much. Let's try this one. Who else is that in black? It is blasting good. Though he seems to be immune to electric. And oh, he has a friend. So, here is the thing. I need to loot him. That's actually an absolute requirement for this quest. So, I suppose I'll loot him and meet you back up here in the next episode, because right now maybe I can get down there through here. If there is any unlockable, that would be nice. And yeah, looting him is actually an absolute requirement because I need the stuff that he was using. But I'll look if I can get down through here and perhaps unbar a door or something. No. This thing is into solid rock. Well then. That's too high. I'll get back down to where he is, loot him, and meet you back up in this area at the start of the next episode. Till then, goodbye. Oh, and obviously here is his loot. Dragon Priest stuff, that's what I need. And I'll take his mask. Wait, what did it do again? Destruction and restoration are cheaper. More magic. Anyway, like I said, I'll meet you back up there at the start of the next episode.